Welcome to Innovation Thursday with Houchins Insurance Group. This week, we're talking about your health insurance renewal. We're absolutely seeing some pretty significant increases in those fully insured renewals, and we anticipate that trend will continue as we get into fourth quarter this year. So as a business owner, we know that you guys are facing supply chain issues and staffing issues. And now, if you're having to handle a high health insurance renewal, what do you do? What are some options for you available out there? So this week, to help us with this, we have Jennifer Revelle with the Difference Card. Good afternoon, Jennifer.
Good afternoon, Brian.
Yeah, thanks for your time. We really appreciate that. Really appreciate you spending a little time with us today. Give us a kind of an overview of what the Difference Card is and what you guys do.
Yeah, thank you. Well, we are a TPA and we've been around for 20 years. Our core product is a medical expense reimbursement plan, or a MERP. We also write HRA business, FSA, DCA, dental, and soon we'll have a fully self-funded product as well, but we really concentrate on the MERP.
Great. So as a medical expense reimbursement plan, or MERP, it sounds very similar to a bridge plan or an HRA plan. Can you tell us what the differences are a little bit?
Yeah, we like to say we're an HRA on steroids. So the main difference really between the HRA and a MERP is that with the HRA, the employer has to fund all those claims. With the MERP, employees can help fund the claims on that product. So that's a big difference. And then with the MERP and the Difference Card, we can take any plan design that a carrier has and create multiple plans off of that. So we have some flexibility to deliver some really rich benefits, like a $0 copay, maybe at primary care, if that's what an employer wants to have. But really the way in which we save groups money is we take them, they're spending a lot today in fixed costs for rich benefits, and we have them buy a less expensive, better price plan from the carrier, and they basically self-fund the difference. And the big key to that is they're only going to pay those claims when they happen. So we know that employers are spending a lot for rich benefits when they don't even maybe know if their employees are using the plan. And you and I know that only 11% of people hit a $1,500 deductible. So if you're buying a $500, $1,000, or a $1,500 plan, your employees aren't even probably utilizing those benefits, but you are paying a fixed cost for those.
Right. So I think that's really important to know, because a lot of times employers are paying for a lower deductible or plan, and the majority of the employers aren't using it. Obviously, most employees are using co-payments and prescription co-payments and office visit co-payments, but a lot of times the majority of the folks are not using that lower deductible plan. So being able to find the right fit for that employee is important. So when it comes to helping fully insured clients handle those tough renewals, how can the Difference Card come alongside that and help with that?
Yeah, so again, we're going to lower their fixed cost, and they're only going to pay for those claims that are in the middle of their current benefits in the new, the less expensive plan. So they're only going to pay those claims when they happen. And then we also can guarantee the claims spend. So we have a product that says we expect you to spend X in claims when you're funding that difference, but we're also going to cap your liability on the back end as well. But really, we're driving down that fixed cost from the carrier, and that's how we're helping groups save on those tough renewals.
Right. And so the way we always like to phrase it is it's kind of a baby step into the self-funding world, but you still have the fully insured carrier behind you to minimize the cost and take away a lot of that risk. So we always like to end with the question of if you're a business owner, and because we're trying to provide some solutions to business owners out there today, what would be the best advice you would have on a business owner's health plan that you would give them?
Well, they need to work with somebody who's innovative and creative, first of all, somebody who will bring them out of the box solutions like the Difference Card. Not everybody has access to sell this to employer groups. So you need an innovative and creative consultant to work with. But really what I say is, why pay all those fixed costs to the carrier? They're never going to give you back any of that money. Try this solution where you're, like Brian said, it's almost a hybrid of being fully insured with that protection of the carrier, and then baby step into self-funding. But it gives you the opportunity to perform even better than we expect you to, save more money as well.
Great. Well, thank you for that, Jennifer, and we really appreciate your time. And as always, we're trying to keep these short and brief. And if you all want to learn more about the difference card or what we're doing here at Houchins Insurance Group to help with some of those tough renewals, especially as we get into renewal season here coming up, just give us a call. There's a link below. You can complete a short little survey and we'll get some more information to you. And again, no obligation, just trying to provide some value, let business owners and CFOs, CEOs know what's available in the market. And definitely, we feel like the difference card is making a difference. No pun intended there, but definitely good to work with and has that flexible solution to kind of get that win-win scenario of lowering your cost and improving your coverage for your employees. So thanks again for your time this week. Look forward to another topic next week. Jennifer, thanks for spending the afternoon with us.
Thank you, Brian.